Alright guys, we're starting out the day. I drove my truck over here. It's running awesome, which is super fun. I think I need to adjust my clutch. I think my clutch is dragging just a hair because it seems to, you can feel each gear as you go in, which kind of tells me it's grabbing, and also still hard to downshift, which also tells me it's grabbing and dragging a little bit. So I need to fix that, but everything's still going good. Ow. With the whole wiring set up, that's all looking good, working good, everything's running good. I haven't had any issues, any blown fuses. You can see these lights still turn on. Everything works like I've explained in that relay video. If you haven't seen it already, I'll go ahead and I'll put a card up. You can check that wiring video out, how I made that relay box. It's super, super awesome in this truck. So you definitely should consider doing that if you're into wiring at all. So today's plan really revolves around two vehicles. I'm pretty sure the last video I uploaded is way over there. There's a Plymouth Trailduster that we got, and then this is I believe a 68 Dodge D200. And yeah, well, the door was open, I couldn't see it. This is why you don't buy cars from the beach. And California people give me crap all the time. Look at that. See? Rust does exist in California, believe it or not, guys. It's crazy, right? But yeah, there's two more projects working on today. This one came in yesterday, and then the Trailduster is gonna be fun to clean all the rat poop out. Yeah, just like the 69 F250, more rat poop. I'm really good at this. You should be able to do it in like 5 minutes now, right?
Oh, yeah, it's just so much fun.
I can tell you're already covered in dirt. What have you been rolling around in?
The dirt.
Oh. Hey, buddy. Oh, yeah. How dusty, look at that. So yeah, we're gonna probably get that one cleaned up. Maybe we can get the Trailduster to run today, and they actually just got this one running, so this one's sitting for 20 some odd years, so it should be a pretty good day. It's gonna be fun.
That's what you want to call fun.
Hey, this is what is fun. This is what our fun is.
That is true.
Okay, so I was looking, and I probably am gonna get reamed for this in the previous video. I haven't edited it yet, so I'll probably change it. But apparently for the Trailduster, there's one, as you could, I don't know, this is probably a GoPro, so I'm probably not gonna be able to see anything. But you can see it's kind of like just says Plymouth across the top. And then I think this one's also, it's an 80, but I don't know, there's just like, it's just a hair different. I think it actually does say Plymouth. But then some of them were the Dodge grill and they just didn't say Dodge. I don't know what actual grill is supposed to be on this. You kind of have to go through the VIN. We haven't done that yet. So if I said anything wrong in the previous video, don't roast me for it. I'm a Ford guy. Relax.
Before you leave.
Oh yeah. Oh, that looks pretty good.
It ain't bad.
No. It blows me away how it's that nice when there wasn't even a top off.
Yeah, there wasn't even a roof on the damn thing.
And it sat for 10 years up in like, what, 4,000 feet of elevation?
In a place where it actually snows.
And where it snows, yeah, that kind of shocks, very shocking. The satisfying part's gonna be the back. Okay, I think you guys have seen us vacuum out Ram Chargers and poop long enough, so I'm gonna come back when he's generally closest to done, maybe? I don't know. Let's go see what Mike's doing. See what we got. Oh, jeez. Well,
I've only vacuumed one.
Oh yeah, that was just the passenger side, huh?
That was just the passenger side.
Yeah, at least it looks good now, for the most part. It's probably a bunch of poop in the door. Yep, there's poop in the door. Sick. Jeez, okay, I'm out of here. It's just a big old dust ball. Much better. So he took the grill off because it's missing some components for the hood latch, as you can probably tell. It's kind of a pain in the butt to actually open this thing, so took a couple of the grill off just so we can get the hood open and closed if need be, because you had to like shove a flathead in there. It was bending the grill, and I don't even think it's the right grill. Hopefully we can get this thing running pretty soon. I don't know if we'll actually get it running in this video because a lot of it's just mostly going to be cleaning and getting it off of this trailer, because the reason we can't just pull it off the trailer is because the back passenger side tire is completely flat, so it's just going to fold over itself and it's going to be a pain in the butt you're literally gonna have to like set the 2 back tires on the ground and then just pull the truck off. So we gotta at least get it to roll around freely, because changing the tire on the trailer is a lot easier than changing it in dirt. So we're gonna work on that as Sean's cleaning it out.
Still good.
Oh yeah, they're fine. Seat cover, we're good. Aftermarket rearview mirror.
Only the fanciest.
Elegant.
I think I'm gonna leave it.
I would, it's kind of funny. It's a meme.
It works too.
I know. So if you ever lose your rearview mirror, just use some self-tappers and put a side view mirror as your rear view. Off of, I don't even know what that's off of, to be quite honest, but that's pretty funny. Have fun?
Looks good.
Oh wow, that actually looks really good. Wow. It's like a really solid floor.
Yeah.
Everyone's probably cussing at the screen right now because this had no top and still has less rust than vehicles that were stored in a garage back east. Sorry guys, love you. Ooh. I don't know how much I talked about this, but this is a smogger because it's a 77. So in California, we have to figure out how much stuff this thing actually needs to pass smog, and it's kind of confusing us because we didn't think that this came with a 4-barrel, and it's got a 4-barrel on it, and thought it only came with a 2-barrel. And then we've got to find out what it came with from the factory through the VIN, and then we've got smog tags that we got to figure out if it needs cats, if it needs a smog pump, if it needs air tubes, what it actually needs, and how much that's all going to cost to actually get this thing smog legal. Because in California, you cannot register a vehicle without having a smog cert. When you go to the DMV and you want to pay your registration, you have to have a certificate from the smog station saying that your vehicle passes smog with you, otherwise they're not going to let you drive that vehicle away. So that's the only thing that's really holding us up with this thing, is the question whether or not it's going to cost too much money to get it to smog. So that's kind of the difference between whether Sean's actually taking this thing home or not. It all depends on how much money he wants to spend, what we're going to do about that. But hopefully, I'm just hoping it's like, you know, stock air cleaner, PCV, hopefully not a smog pump, because I didn't even see bracketry for a smog pump, which is why I'm thinking it's just maybe stock air cleaner, PCV, maybe an EGR, I don't really know. Yeah, I mean, it probably just needs the EGR tube and then just a couple small things. I just hope it doesn't need a smog pump or air tubes or anything crazy like that. So, I don't know, we'll see. Hopefully it doesn't cost an arm and a leg and we can actually have some fun with this thing. And the cool thing is as you can tell in the back when we first pulled it out, that one tire is flat. So hopefully we're gonna take a spare off another truck that Mike has, and then Sean's actually gonna mount it up on a 35. So you're gonna see this thing on 35s hopefully soon, at least the back two, so we can roll it around. And we'll see how 35s fit. These are 33s right now, 33 1250s I'm pretty sure. I don't think these are a 1050. No, yeah, 1250 right there. 33 1250, 15.
Same width.
Yeah, because
general grabber set, and then
Sean's got a real big hard eyes for grabbers. I have no idea why. His Jeep's got them, and then he's got a full nother set. So we're gonna run some grabbers on this and see how they fit. They'll fit perfectly in the back. I told Sean, I think if he's turning and hits a bump, he's gonna smash this corner of the fender with 35s, but you never know. But yeah, it should be pretty fun. This thing's in incredible condition if you look past all the spray paint and just junk on it. So, I mean, Sean's getting most of the interior cleaned out, and that looks awesome. So I think we're gonna end up bleaching the interior just to get all the, you know, toxins. So every time we do something like this, everyone's commenting Hanavirus and all this other crazy stuff. So we're taking our proper precautions with this. I mean, it's not like we're laying in it quite literally. Well, actually, I guess we are. But still, we're gonna bleach the motor, bleach the interior. We're gonna bleach everything and make it, like, you know, safe to reside in if you want to drive it around without dying and having to wear a hazmat suit. So I'm gonna finish getting this thing cleaned up. I'm gonna go over and check out the D200 in a little bit, see what's going on over there. I got the seat out, I got a couple other things out. And look at that, it's so straight and like not destroyed. If you look underneath all the poop, this thing's actually in really, really good shape. Besides the Joe Frog cheese. Hey, want to do me a solid? Yeet. It looks like we were talking, and I think it was, those are the factory wheels, and they were white, because you can see remnants of white right here underneath. And I'm thinking The whole thing was blue, this metallic blue color, as you can see right here, the door. Someone repainted it blue and did a white stripe down the center of it, as you can tell, because if you look in the headlights, this is not a factory paint line. Paint lines don't look like that. They look a lot better than that. And it's a really wide stripe. It goes from here to here. It's a big white stripe down the side of it. So we were thinking, since it's got a blue interior, we see the metallic blue in the door jambs, this thing was all blue with probably a blue top and blue interior. Now, I personally would absolutely think it's a great idea to go back to this exact same metallic blue color. Now, I don't know the actual code for this color blue. Some of you guys are probably like, yep, I know. But I don't know, you guys probably know the blue color. We don't, we'll have to look it up. But I think this is a great color. We should go back to this color and paint the top that color too, or paint the top white, because I have white left over from the C10. You guys might remember that. I did get the paint from that. So I don't know. Well, you guys can always leave your thoughts down below what you think we should do. I'm gonna go ahead and loosen up, let these bolts soak up. There's a lot of stuff that needs to soak up. And Sean's kind of getting all those turds out of the back. This stuff's starting to look really, really promising. So we're gonna get to it. So because that back tire is flat, we're gonna rob a couple parts off this 78. I'm just gonna borrow the spare tire underneath it, so we can take that guy and make it roll. There you go. Alright, so we got the spare off of another truck he had put on. It looks really dumb. Alright, so that'll work. Then we can just drop it off and put it right next to this frame. Get it out of the way so we can get off the trailer, so we can use the trailer, or he can use the trailer, so we can work on this. Alright, so my job now is to make sure it doesn't go through that fence. Come on, brakes. Your back window fell.
I know, but it didn't shut. Oh, the other side latch.
Yeah, you don't want to know why it didn't shut?
Because it's twisted.
Because I flipped the latch down so it won't latch.
Nice.
Yeah.
Except this one locked.
I didn't flip that one. Yeah, that was quite vigorous. That's a stiff suspension. Alright, well, this is pretty much where it's going to stay. I think we're going to get this driving before he pulls all the parts off of this. We've got some cleaning to do. As you can see now, it's off the trailer. I can get in here a little bit better and show you guys stuff. So Sean cleaned pretty much all the interior out. Now we just got to bleach the interior to make sure it's like, you're not going to kill you. Bleach the motor, clean the motor off. Then we'll work on actually getting the motor running. So yeah, it's looking pretty good, which is nice. The only downside is when I took it off the trailer, the thing shut again. It's hard to, the latches that that hook to this guy that pull the rods that pull these latches open are not connected, so it's really hard to get this thing open. So we'll hopefully get all that stuff done. I'm gonna take 2 of the other tires to Sean's house and we're gonna mount them on a set of 35 general grabbers. So this thing's gonna be sitting on 35-inch general grabbers, so stay tuned for that. Super excited. There wasn't too much going on in this video. In the next video we are hopefully gonna crank the motor over. We check the motor to make sure it's not locked up, and it isn't, so hopefully we'll be able to get it running and stay running in the next video with this. So let me know what you think. You guys' thoughts, always appreciated. This is our first Mopar project, but we are doing it with someone who is very, very familiar with Mopars, Mike. So big thank you to Mike for helping us with all this and even allowing us to do this with you. It's super, super cool. So hopefully get this thing running and driving. Like the video if you did enjoy it. Let me know what you think down in the comments about this truck. Super, super pumped and excited for what is in store with this Plymouth Trailduster. Super, super cool. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks so much for watching.
Does it being a Trailduster make it a little more rare?
It makes my price go up for you. Does that tell you anything?
There's like a dark cloud above his head and it's just pouring on him right now.